Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes. Y'all know I love to dance. I love to dance. I was a dancer, part of a traditional West African dance company. So I have kind of an affinity to Afro beats. You know, I usually do like those natural sounds. Let me turn this down. This is a song called Iskaba. I like to listen to music that sometimes I don't know what the words are, but if I really, really like it, I'll look it up, you know, make sure I'm not singing and dancing to something too crazy. In this song, which I will link below, he's saying you're dancing, girl, your dancing is making me crazy, you know, all of that. So he's just, you know, telling her how much he's digging her. Okay, so not too bad. But I'm feeling the beat. I love a good beat, right? So anyway, hello, beautiful. This is OKeba Anahata Ra. And how are you on this love day, this Valentine's Day, this Black Love Day, this Love Day, however you want to call it. I just call it Love Day, Love Month. In this month, as I said, we're going to talk a lot about the heart, and we're going to talk about love this month. And I want to give you some tips on ways that you can um, have some more loving interactions with those who you love, even with those who you don't know particularly well, but just to be a more loving person. And we're all doing this together. I'm working on myself, and I think all of us can work on ourselves to make this a more loving place to be in. Ashe, we want to have loving homes to come home to. We want to have loving jobs to go to, loving school and environments for our children. I mean, at least that's what I want. If that's what you want, you know, give that a thumbs up. We want to give that a thumbs up in this world, right? So that's where I am, and that's what I speak about here. But today I just want to talk about Valentine's Day, and I just want to wish you well on it. For those of you who are coupled up and you're married or you're dating, you have your boo thing and y'all gonna chill and hang, have fun, give thanks, and have a smile on your face and just enjoy the day. Give thanks for what you have. Give thanks for your blessings to be in a relationship and enjoy that time together, okay? Have fun, right? For those of you who are not in a relationship, that is okay. That's quite okay. Enjoy and love on yourself. Spend time with your friends or spend time by yourself. Right? You can spend time by yourself. You can look at some self-reflection. Oh, what would it be like? What are some of the things that I'm looking for in a relationship? If you are actually wanting a relationship, because not every single person feels like they want to be with somebody, right? I say sometimes they want to be by themselves. They want to be single for a while. There's nothing wrong with that. You may have other things that's going on in your world and in your life, and you may not particularly be drawn to that at the very moment. That's okay. That's okay for a period of time. Now, what I'm not really encouraging is serial, constant bed hopping and, you know, doing all of that, acting like you in deep relationships but just pretending to be single. I'm not promoting that. I'm saying somebody who's single and celibate and they're like, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I chill. I might have guy friends. I might have female friends. And I just enjoy life. I'm just enjoying life, and I'm not getting all intimately and entangled with all of that stuff. That's what I mean by that, right? Healthy and wholesome right here. All right. So, but if you're single, you may be in a space and a place. For those of you who are wanting a relationship, this is a good time to reflect on what kind of a partner that you would want in your lives. In your life, right? What type of person that would be for you? What kind of man would you be looking for? I'm talking mostly to women, right? So what kind of man are you looking for in your life? What are some of the things that interest you? And I have some videos up about dating advice, and you can check out some of those. But also, I want you to reflect and think about yourself, about what kind of partner would you be, right? What's the health and what's the state of your health, of your mental health, of your physical health, and what would you bring to the table? More than just your finances and, you know, your job, your career, your education. All of those things are important, very much so. But the other parts of you are equally, if not more important, right? Are you a loving person? Are you a caring, considerate, and kind person? Are you thoughtful, right? Are you those types of things? Are you somebody who a person would want to come home to, right? Are you argumentative or complaining a lot, or do you lean more towards gentle conversation and all of that? This is something really all of us can work on and deal with, but I'm talking about just really with those who are single. This is a good time for you to think about those things, continue to elevate and grow. You know why? Because in your single time, if you're elevating and growing, that means that when it comes time for you to attract someone, you're going to attract someone who's at a higher state of development than you were a few years back, right? Ashe, that's a beautiful thing to look forward to. As you're growing, the people who you become more compatible with are also at an elevated level. They, all of the rough rafts and stuff down there, they're no longer compatible with you, right? As you move up. So continue to grow, continue to do your work and elevate, right? This is one benefit that you would have over those who are already in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, one of the challenges of being in a marital or in any type of committed relationship, monogamous committed relationship, one of the big challenges of it is that oftentimes you guys will grow at different times and in different states. You don't usually grow together. And so what happens is every time there's a difference, frequency change, those can be turbulent times between the two of you trying to manage this new energy, this new way of looking at things, this new perspective that's now been brought into the relationship. And quite honestly, these are some of the things that break relationships down, that causes divorces and things like that, because somebody is growing and the other one may not be growing as fast. They may be wanting to be more stagnant. They may want to keep things the way it was, and another one may be moving and growing. Or you can have two people growing, but they're starting to kind of grow apart. They're starting to see things a little differently, I am of the belief that I think that when people are growing, and if they have a holistic aspect of their growth, they can work most things out, but they just may decide that there's some differences in us, and maybe we can handle our relationship in a different way. Maybe the relationship changes in how the two of you connect with one another. That happens in a growth relationship too. And all of it takes maturity on all levels to be able to grow and maintain healthy relationships with one another, right? So this is what we're talking about. We want healthy, happy relationships with our spouses, with our significant other, with our children, with our family members, with coworkers and workers and friends, and with strangers, with people who we don't know on the street, right? We want to be able to interact with them in ways that are positive and uplifting as well. So I'll be sharing some more of those kinds of tips, those other tips dealing with how we can have our interactions more positive. But I guess we could take this as tip number one, is in working on yourself and becoming that type of love partner that you would want, that someone would want you as you are, as you're developing yourself. All right. So until next time, y'all get a little bit of chocolate, get you some flowers, and enjoy this day. All right. And until next time, be beautiful, y'all. Be beautiful inside and out. Dance. Have fun on this day. Okay. And I will see you next time. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Peace.